Hey guys, Potates here. Welcome back to another Shadow of Mordor Nemesis Forge farming. I like trains is the first comment. That's great. Really appreciate that one. So where we left off, we had a potential nemesis in the face of Mr. Rage Mind. However, I thought I'd start again. We'll put a pin in that guy for now. And we'll try a new one. So, was good, says Jack. Hey Dan, says Toka. 4, says Gregor. Yeah, cool. We're all here? No, not really. Yo, Skullkeeper, what's up? Random grab bag. Yeah, so, I think the situation has long since passed for me to get a random grab bag of orcs. It's almost impossible for me to die to these guys in a serious manner anymore. So for me, it's like, well, I'm just going to have to farm them. So right now, offline, I just had a look at a few new Uruk, and I came across this guy here, Ogroth the Shadow. So I thought, why not? We'll scar him up. Let's see if the Wraithburn scar looks any good on this guy. He doesn't have terrible abilities. Could be better. But he'll look pretty good as a war chief. So I thought, let's make him a war chief. Let's see what happens. First comes the scar. Then comes marriage. Then comes little orc children in a carriage. Hi from Turkey. How are ya? All the way from Turkey, shit. I have started early today. I apologize for people tuning in at the regular time. I figure it'll be easier starting early, getting a little bit less sleep, and then getting to work on the videos, since we don't have that much time left before Shadow of War comes out. A lot of the reviewers have already gotten a copy. Bad move on Monolith there. But here we go. Alright, where is Mr. Shadow? There he is. Olgoth. So he's going to be able to track me down, no matter where I am. So it's not gonna aggravate him enough, but let's just get him to follow me. Should see me now, or should inspect the area now, and that should bring him out of the this area here, which will make him easier to take out. So essentially what I want is a Wraithburn scar, so I'm gonna have to punch him over and over again with the E button. No more talk. How can you choose the tribe, says Kevin. You can't choose the Uruk's tribe. It's based on their suffix. It's based on what they look like. It's based on a lot of factors.
I never thought I'd get tired of killing a dog.
Am I the only one watching from Twitch? Generally speaking, YouTube's slightly more popular. Twitch is a better streaming platform, but for some reason, people like using YouTube for these. Okay, so we can't finish that flurry because he might be in a bit of trouble if we do. So we'll just do that until he gets low enough, and then we'll use a Wraithburn, even though there's a 50% chance he'll actually be burnt from it. So we're just plugging him in the corner. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. We're just plugging him in the corner. There we go. We've got a huge hit streak, so we should be able to burn him down with these. And if we do, that's a guaranteed Wraithburn. Oh, Wraithburn scar. Oh no, he's got... Okay, so he's got battle hardened, which I forgot about. So you have to press kill in this situation, and you have to screw it up. So I have to press another button, and that will bring him back to his feet. And then I've got to essentially do the same thing again, get him low but don't kill him, and then I'll use another ability. I'll use the Elven Flash, whatever the fruit it's called. So let's get him low again. There we go. Alright. Now let's cross our fingers that that is a Wraithburn there.
Is your end.
Perfect. Maybe it's because your YouTube is... I missed that comment. Whoops. Is this the Nemesis Forge? No, it is not. This is the story mode. So let me just explain for people just joining me. This is a save file within story mode. The save file's on my Discord if you want to jump in and grab that. But essentially what it is a save file where we've gone through and killed every Uruk we can via head being chopped off. So none of them come back to life. Head chopped off or branded then killed. So none of them come back to life. So it's a free save file with all of the upgrades already unlocked. So you can just come into this save file and just farm any Uruk you like the look of when you advance time, and then just die to them twice and then let them kill you, and they're pretty much guaranteed to come back to life with a scar. So like that guy there, if we were to just walk around the world now, go to one of these things, muck around for a bit, we would eventually have that guy come back. The game have DLC. Yes, it does. It has all the DLC. This is the Game of the Year edition, essentially, which has everything. It's absolutely everything. Do you know which tribes have Uruks who have white face paint? It could be any tribe. So the face paint itself is not dependent on a tribe. So it's hard to tell what your Uruk will be at this stage. Nice teeth, mine are sharper. Will he die? Will he not die? Let's see. So he's done a bit of damage. Does he have monsters? No, we don't know yet. Alright. He hasn't taken any damage though, so I'm fairly certain he's won this one. The Caragors can execute, so there is that. Do you think Ratbag will return? Samuel, I know for sure that Ratbag won't return. It's been confirmed by the devs that Ratbag is dead, and him being glitched out is just a glitch. So if you guys are used to watching a particular channel that does a lot of glitching, just be sure to note that none of those glitches will come over to Shadow of War. So, do you want to waste your time doing it? Probably not. Everyone who's pre-order it wants a day early. I completely agree, my man. I completely agree. Who pre-ordered Shadow of War? If you did, who wants to get a day early? Everyone wants to get it a day early. Everyone wants it early. That's not a day, not a week. Oh, there he is. And he got a burn. See what I mean, guys? 50% chance of getting a burn from those. So the only surefire way of giving him a wraith scar is to use these punches.
Burn still hurts at night. In dark, burns bad.
So he has some strong abilities, so it's not a good idea to oh god, vault proof. It's not a good idea to let him hit me once. There you go. See what I mean? Oh, I have to do this. I don't want to. I want to let him kill. See, look. It's a tutorial. I have to do it. Alright, so next step, if we want him to come back with another scar, is to let him kill us a few times. But wow, he does a lot of damage. Oh, goth. Oh, goth. Oh, goth. Yeah, that was a one-hit kill, guys. And that's a fully upgraded Talion. Full health, full everything. So he's gonna be, he would actually be a strong Nemesis, because it's gonna be really hard to avoid that damage. Yeah, let's skip all that. Alright, let's have a look. So he has the deadly and quick shot, and that's the main thing that does the damage. So Tracker might be good for a Nemesis as well. I'm not sure how that will translate over to Shadow of War specifically, but he might get the advanced class, the Tracker. So we'll have to see. He is a monster. Yeah, he is a monster. He's got a... I'm fairly certain that in Shadow of Mordor, there's a hidden stat that determines their health and their damage a little bit differently. Similar to how it is in Pokemon, how they have a IV and EV stats. fairly certain they have that as well, because some just hit harder at the same level if they all have the same abilities, from what I've noticed. So that was absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure that will translate over once again, but if it does, it'll be good. Hi. Awesome ninja. Making him a follower. Yeah, you can grab the save file off me after the stream. I normally upload them. So if you want anyone in particular, just let me know, and I will make it available. But for now, let's find the shadow again and let him kill us. Where is he? Where are you, shadow? Where are you? Cannot find you. You're meant to be a tracker. You're meant to be easy to find. Is that him? There he is.
Olgoth.
Olgoth. Perfect. Off we go. Oh wait, we could probably give him let the beast kill him. Oh, actually no, we shouldn't, because we should die to him a few more times, just to make sure he's coming back. There we go. Right, if I grab him, he'll get him off his feet. Oh, that's what it was, a fear of Caragors. Maybe we should kill him with the Caragor then. If we kill him with the Caragor, I wonder if he'll come back. This is a good test run, guys. Let's test it out. What's your dream army for Shadow of War? I think all... there we go. I wonder if he'll come back from that. Dream army would be a bunch of assassins or a bunch of tanks, I think. And they're all Ologs, and they're all tasties. That would be a dream army for me. All tasty Ologs that have no chance. Okay, let's have a look here. Some feast. Shadow of Olgoth DLC. Thanks, Gregor. How can you make slaves to kill a captain? You can hold the captain while the slaves are beating on him, and they will eventually kill the captain. Very, very slowly if they don't have battle hardened. Oh, imagine seeing that come out of nowhere.
I may be full of grog, but I'll kill you just the same.
Will you now? That's not killing me, buddy. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't want to kill him because he might come back from the dead if we do so. So we want to make sure we are killing the right peeps. So let's hope that our man comes back with a face scar of some kind. Olgoth. If he doesn't, then we can just jump into the forge and grab him. Olgoth, Olgoth. Okay, let's have a little bit of a run around. I don't think enough time has passed, so he probably won't come back. How is everyone, says Nikki. Good, good. I want someone to raid my fort so they can see my overlords. Yeah. An overlord that's just a loot playing maniac would be hilarious, especially if all of his followers are loot playing maniacs. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. I'll make fortresses full of crazy things. Can an Olog be an assassin? Yes. They can. His favorite tribe is Machine. Yes. It is Machine still. Machine is probably still my favorite. Just because they have flamethrowers and hooks and stuff like that. And they can come back with machine parts. However, I'm growing fond of Mythic and Warmongerer as well. And I also like so many tribes. The only tribe I don't think I like as much is the Slaughterer. The rest I like. The Slaughterer seems a bit much, but I mean, then there's the Tower. The Tower is pretty cool. Alright, is there anything in the world that I can go and see. Go and play with. Okay, what can we play with here? We can play with the execution. Let's go over there. What do I think about the Terror Tribe? I don't really like the idea of the Terror Tribe. Thanks, Andre. Love you too, man. Yeah, I don't like the idea of the Terror Tribe just because... where's this jewel? I want to see the jewel, actually. Yeah, let's watch this. What's the quickest way to get there? There. Okay. So for me, the Terror Tribe's all about pain and torture and suffering and stuff like that, and that's not really my jam. You know, I prefer like the Warmonger, for example, is all about like honor, nobility, and just kicking ass. Machine that's just they're not fooling anyone. They're just there to cut trees down and make weapons of war, you know. And then the Mythic, they're not playing games either. They're just like, yeah, we'll use the dark powers we have to summon in zombies. And then you have, you know, the Terror. It's like, yeah, we just want to twist nipples and, you know, get sexual pleasure from causing pain. Hey Graham, what's up? Yeah, the Dark's pretty cool as well. The Dark's pretty standard though. You could expect a Dark Tribe to be in the game. Machine is just straight up awesome, yeah. What do you think of the Slaughter and Outlaw Tribes? I believe Outlaw Tribes are going to be like the movie Mad Max, if you guys have seen that. And I'm not sure about the Slaughterer, but they look very similar to the Torturer so far. Anyway, place your bets. Who's going to win? Pug the Noble or Skog the Grim? This will be an interesting one. Oh, the Noble comes out with a strong hit, but gets instantly countered. 3 strong hits against the Noble. The Noble grabs his enemy, throws him. Doesn't do any damage though. The Noble, stop being noble and just hit back. Nope. Doesn't look good for the Noble. You need to do something fast. Nah, and there it is. Nobly smacks him in the face. Pummels him into the dirt. Nobly. What a noble victory for the Noble. What's the one with gold armor? Not sure what you mean there. I'm so glad Ologs are coming to Shadow War. Yeah, so am I. I think it's needed. He's still reveling in his victory. Good work, buddy. Good work. Who's that over there? The Bleeder. Who's that? The Uncatchable. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he's coming back, guys. I think that might be it for him. The stench. Gross. Alright, so let's advance time, and if his little corpse get replaced, then you know he's not coming back. So let's do that. Advance time. Mario, did I miss your question? Sorry, mate. No kill ball. Nope, his corpse is still there. Let's advance time again. Don't lose your hope. Alright, let's try again. His corpse is still there. There's still hope. There is still hope. He can come back. This happened with spiders yesterday. Yeah, it does sometimes. You know, it's never a surefire thing to come back twice. It's a surefire thing with this save file to come back once, but to come back again, you can never be certain. Like, I've had a guy that I didn't die to come back twice. So, anything can happen. The game is not meant to be gamed this way. We just figured out kind of how the algorithm worked, and we kind of game it, but it's not meant to be gamed. So sometimes you'll get things happening that you didn't expect. You know, you'll be on the guy, like a 5th guy had come back 5 times, for example, and he shouldn't have come back that many times. And then another guy comes back after that, and you'll be like, well, that's more than what should have happened, but it can happen sometimes. What? No, uncatchable again. Get out of here. We want him to bring in reinforcements, just so we can have a bit of fun while we wait. Okay, are we all excited for Shadow of War? I am. Come on, get your butts here. It's still going. See what I mean, guys? This is just too easy. This game is so easy. That's why I cannot wait for Shadow of War, because it looks so much more difficult. Oh wow, who's that?
You must be mad to think you'd be safe here under the Dark Lord's image.
Vulnerable to range, huh? Okay. Let's try something else then. I don't want to kill him, that's the point. We don't want to kill any captains. If we kill any captains, they might take the slot, the shadow.
Man hide behind Caragor, or to kill both.
Okay, buddy, you can kill both if you want to. Let's just make our way over here. Come on, Shadow. You're gonna be around somewhere, buddy. Come back. I believe. The Titanic theme is playing right now, buddy. Come on. I just want to find a blue skin savage. Yeah, the title, the blue, is pretty hard to find. The Unkillable. Let's have a look at what Mr. Unkillable says, and let's see if we can kill him then. Oh wait, was there another guy there? The Unclean. All right, that's not what we want. We do not want the Unclean. Pop, pop. Have fun with that, guys. Have fun. Oh shit. Hate when it does that. It kind of like bugs out and doesn't let you climb or do an ability if you get too close to him. Okay. Off. Ranger. 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 Is that him there? There he is. Alright, let's go say hi. Okay. They're having fun there though, aren't they? Mr. Unkillable. How bad do you think it is for your follower to have insta-kill by stealth? It won't be insta-killed for very long if it does carry over, because they'll get to level 60 and they'll have no insta-kill weaknesses. So having him insta-kill now to stealth is not going to be a problem later on. So does that answer your question? So don't worry too much about anything they insta-killed to, because if it does translate over, at level 60 they will lose the insta-kill. No, there's no level 60 I've seen that has an insta-kill to anything. Through the stomach. Boink. This will turn to frost damage actually if you try it in Shadow of Oh, who's that dude? Get out of here. If you try it in Shadow of War. So if they're immune to frost. It's very fair, buddy. I've got lots of time to do this as well. It's very fair. You weren't that unkillable, were you? Let's see if you come back. Okay. Is it just him? Yeah, it's just him. Well, Shadow hasn't ambushed us yet. That is not a good sign. I love how Uruk can ride Caragors in Shadow of War. Yeah, I do as well. I think I'm going to play in hard mode. Yeah. Hard mode's probably the way to go. I'm thinking I might play in hard mode.
We're free.
I'm just not too sure. Because we're not sure how hard normal is as it is, and I'm not sure what the difficulties will entail. So, say if hard mode is just more health and you take more damage, then that's horrible. I don't want that. That's just making them damage sponges, and I'm not down for that. Because it'll just take forever. It'll just increase the time to kill things versus actually increase the skill it takes. So if it's like that, then I'm not going to bother. But if it's other things like you get swarmed by more Uruk or they have more abilities, which I doubt, but come on, Shadow, don't die now. Alright, I'm gonna go check out this this power struggle here. And if joink. And if the Shadow or the Unkillable doesn't come back, then we're gonna move on to the next save file. And do it all again. Over we go. So, we're in the Southern Black Road. Is the audio really glitching? Thanks to Eternal Flame for subbing. You guys haven't even come close to killing the raid boss. Still got about 3/4 of my health left. $100 US. 86 is very good actually for this kind of game, because not everyone enjoys this kind of game.
Not me. Let me live, please.
Let me live, please. Oh, if I kill him, that's not going to be good. Let's not kill him. Let's let him kill the stench, but I will kill his. It's funny how they don't notice you've executed the Uruk for them. Potatoes. I'm hoping hard mode means more orcs. Yeah, exactly. That's what I hope as well, Ian. But I don't see that as happening, because I think it would mean that everyone would just jump into hard mode to start farming Uruk for better abilities, and I don't think they'd allow that. Waymick, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for knocking down some health on potatoes. I will survive this stream. No one's taken me out. Zoon. Are you going to lose your head? Are you going to lose your head? Are you going to lose your head? It looks like he's going to be stabbed through the chest. Damn it. I hate it when they stab him through the chest. So boring. So boring. Ugh. Boring kill. Yeah. Execution resolved. Alright. So. Who's this? The uncatchable is just everywhere. Man, we don't want to catch you though. You're uncatchable because you stink. No one wants to be behind you. I think that's it. Alright. So. Actually, no. We'll advance time until the bodies are replaced, because that's the only way to be certain they aren't coming back. So let's try that. What's the thing you're most excited for? Uruks first, like interesting types of Uruks. Then maybe pit fighting. Nick Duncan, thanks for the sub, my man. Thanks for the sub. Okay, we have quite a few people watching. And we're still not close to killing that raid boss yet. So the person who gets the last hit on Potatoes will replace Potatoes as the next boss. So that's an interesting little incentive there to sub and to do other things in the chat. The Savage. No, he's still... The Shadow still hasn't appeared yet. So normally that gets replaced. So let's test it out by bringing these War Chiefs out. So if we bring the War Chiefs out, there's also a chance that they were tied to that particular War Chief. And if they were, then it will spawn in the Uruk. Pit fights do look cool. Okay, I think people on the fence with pit fights. So people are like, you should be able to control pit fights yourself, and then other people are like, oh, pit fights are cool. I don't think the whole point. Oh, Plasma Badger, thanks for the sub. The whole point of pit fights is to not have any control over it. To watch it play out. To see how your trained up Uruk face off. Makes Uruks kill each other. Alright. This is a bit more of a difficult one. Oh, right before the end. There we go. There we go. There we go. That should be rather sufficient, I think. And now we can just combat brand. Combat brand. And combat brand. And jump in the middle there again. And combat brand. After this little spout. And then I'm going to combat brand this guy here. And there we go. Easy peasy. Zoom mug. Zoom mug. Alright guys, another thing is, if you want to scar up an Uruk that is a war chief, you can't do it. They have to be a captain. So make sure they don't get to war chief if you like the Uruk and want to scar them. The brewer. I don't know where he came from. Zoom mug. Alright, we do not have the shadow back, unfortunately.
You dare run away from me, I'll chase you all over Mordor.
Will you now? Have luck. Good luck chasing me. Bye bye. Okay, we're gonna exit to this little combat area, and it should despawn them. I think it's a nice balance. Branded versus branded pit fights. Yeah, I think branding and then making them pit fight would be hilarious. I'm good, Tim. How are you? 5th time watching you live, says Naki. Well done, man. Well done. Thank you for that. I'm leaving the mission area, obviously. That's what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to stay. Leo. Hello. Panda. Made it. Alright, so... As to not give up, let's try the next guy. The mountain. The mountain. The mountains are good when they can dual wield. When they're single weapons, they just look like regular Uruk. Okay. Let's make our way over to the next mission start point. Here we go. Watching the GameSpot review of Shadow of War, the guy seemed like, and I hate to say it, a bit of a nuff-nuff. He criticizes the game for having too much to do, which doesn't make any damn sense. He was like, it has so many Uruk and so many weapons and stuff, and the skill tree is so big. It's like, well, buddy, are you being overwhelmed there? Is your little brain getting tired of seeing lots of things to do in a game? There's something wrong with him? That's a bit offensive, but it's the truth. Lots of people like lots of things to do. It means they can play through a few times. It means they have a lot of different skills to choose from. They have a lot of different items to choose from. They'll meet different things when they play through multiple times. This is a different account, so I'm not subbed. Sub away, Panda Games. I dare you. I dare you to sub. Yeah, that GameStop guy is so annoying. I agree. Yeah, look, and I completely understand that people don't like microtransactions, and just like don't spend any money on them. You don't need to. And in fact, as multiple reviewers have stated, and I have stated before many times, you don't need to use them for Shadow of War. It's fairly obvious that the best way of playing the game is to actually find, groom, and kill orcs for items, and find, groom, and brand orcs for followers. You don't need to spend it on chests, because that just makes no sense. All of the game is about the Uruks. Who needs an adult potato? Panda Games. Danny's spitting some truth. Thanks for the sub, Metalbeard. Bro, Metalbeard. Is Shadow of Mordor better on keyboard or controller? Controller if you're not using ranged, and keyboard and mouse if you're using ranged. That's how I find it. So I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. I've just gotten used to it. But Bloodstorm's okay. But you have a little bit more control with your movement when it comes to the controller. So I'm not a PC snob. You know, different consoles have the different pros and cons. PC has superior graphics and customizability. Xbox and PlayStation, they have ease of access. The controllers are very comfortable. And you can play it in a living room easier. Okay. So, trigger the alarm already? How have they not triggered the alarm? I've literally exploded their heads. What tribe do I look forward to the most? I look forward to killing an Uruk and them coming back as the machine tribe. Honestly. Like split in half with machine parts. Really, 35 Uruk? Are you serious? I hate these ones. When it's these ones, it's easier just to find some explosives and lead a crowd of people over to them. Like this. Oh, I will. I'll come here. Okay, so first one we'll set off is that. Okay. Boom. And then we'll wait till the next group comes. Get your butts over here. Come on. I like it how they're all just watching me, then a savage comes out of nowhere. Flesh glutton. Killed via explosives. There we go. So that's almost all of them, so we can finish them with the range attacks now. There we go. Should be here. Okay, let's see if the shadow is with them. And he is not. Tomb Hun. Tomb Hun. In Shadow of War, do you just shoot the Uruk's eye to take it out? What? I don't know what you mean by that, buddy. Rock Paper Shotgun's review was pretty glowing though. Yeah, they seem less biased than a lot of review sites. Little bug. I wouldn't mind the mountain actually, but only if they're berserkers or savages. They're going to be called soon in Shadow of War. All right, so Tumug didn't bring him out, so let's just make double sure it's not there. Nope, he is not there. He is not there.
We are Legion. We will tear the limbs from your pathetic body.
The slashers always have slashes over their body, which is pretty sweet. Wasn't this guy a war chief on yesterday's stream? Yes, he was, because where the save file leaves it off is with a few war chiefs already there, but no captains. Oh well, they are captains until you pass time. This guy a fast runner or something? What the fruit? Jeez. Getting a bit away from yourself, aren't you, buddy? Oh, I can't jump down there. Whoops. My bad. Let's sneaky back this way. And let's jump up there. Do mug. You know how in one of the trailers you can take the Uruk's arm off or shoot them in the eye? I think the executions themselves will not be able to be controlled. It's kind of random what you do to kill them. He's trying to get the Shadow subclass Orc. What Uruk are you trying to find? So we're trying to find Shadow here. Because we already burnt him and then we killed him with a Karagor. So we're trying to get him to come back. So, he got Poison Weapon actually from hitting 20. He's actually got very good abilities. Very, very good abilities. Except the Tracker, obviously. But that will be fun as a Nemesis. Okay. They should give up and go home very soon. Let's have a look if there's anyone around that we, the Unclean. The Mountain. The Mountain. The Slasher. And who else do we have around? No. Who's that over there? Thanks for this sub. Whatever that is. I can't read that name out, sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this area again. Who's this? Sawbones. Alright, we'll avoid him. I don't think he's coming back, guys. I don't think the Shadow is coming back. It seems highly unlikely, even though his body's there. So we'll try getting the other War Chief, and then we'll move on. Let's climb up. Get some of that sweet, sweet ammo back. And here we are. There we are. Just out of range. Perfect. Now, let's find this guy and this guy. So his body's still there. Thanks for the sub, Tim. I'm doing good, Callie. Naki, I love this game too. Yeah. Anyone named Shrek? Not that I know of, buddy. We need some intel to identify him. So the best way of doing that is to bring out our own guy, Douche Cannibal, wherever he may be. There he is. Fast travel. Thanks for the sub, Joe. What does think mean? Think probably means think. Is that a weird bot? What bot? I'm not sure about getting gold or silver edition of Shadow of War. If you loved Shadow of Mordor and you're going to get the DLC for Shadow of War, then get gold edition because it will end up being cheaper for you by a lot. If you think you're just going to play the base game, then just get the base game. Will there be an official stream? There should be an official stream tomorrow. However, it'll be at some event, so it's not going to be anything amazing. Skull Splitter. Okay. Let's dismiss this guy now. And let's bring him out again. It's cool. I guess they're fixing this in letting you get intel from dominated captains, because you can just do this over and over again to get as much intel as you want. Douche. 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 You are mine. Lucky shot. Alright. let's bring the rest out. I've come to chill and watch. Thanks, cheesy Doom Pirates. I've come to play and chill and watch. Fast travel. Still don't see an option for preloading. I don't think we can preload just yet. If we could, I'd be all over that. But I don't really want to wait when a game is released to load, because that will be the longest half hour I will have of my life. Okay. What show favorite tribe? Is that your permanent follower? No, it's not. I'm not taking him over as a follower. That's just a temporary orc I use to get intel from. He is not good enough for my follower. I think I'm gonna go with either a guy with twin rock smashers or a destroyer. Where am I running to? What am I doing? I'm running the wrong way. I'm going the complete wrong way. As a broke college student, I have to wait for my birthday in November. That sucks, buddy. Can't you get a loan from your parents? To be reckless. Just say, look, parents, I need some money for this event that's happening October 10th. Can you pay for it temporarily? And it will be counted as a birthday present. Can't you do that? Thanks, Callie. Yeah, the video took a long time to make, the 50 things about Shadow of War. The amount of content I had to go through was crazy. My eyes were just crazy sore for days. I was just having to sit there and like fine-tooth comb gameplay and footage, and man, so glad that's over. Almost 50 G.
Prove no weapon can touch us.
70 gigabytes, wow. That's crazy. Immune to range, poison cloud, hated Caragors, fearless. Seems pretty good. He has immunity to range, which is important. We aren't sure how all the abilities will translate over yet, so if most of those translate over, you should be sitting pretty. Okay. Without taking damage, huh? This one's hard. There's a lot of ranges and there's an archer up there. Let's just grab him. Thanks for the sub, Hop. Stealth brand. Okay. Now I can activate you. Now go shoot stuff for me, buddy. Shoot peeps. Where is the ammo? I want more ammo. Oh well, whatever. Let's just do this, and do this. And that. And that. That should do a lot of damage. Keyword being should. Okay. We'll stealth brand that guy. Get some of our ammo back. Perfect. Any lingering questions about Shadow of War? Yep, Discord is good. Thanks, Barnes. Right. We'll head over to this side. Hey, Jesse. We will brutalize this guy. And we will let the Caragor take them out. And we'll jump on this Caragor so the other ones don't attack us. For now. The alarm's gone off. That should summon more. Perfect. In the head. See, this is possible with a mouse, but it wouldn't be possible with a controller. So range combat's better with a controller. Oh, with a mouse, sorry. And this should be it. There we go. finished watching your 40-minute video on things to get hyped for. Thanks, Panda Games. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, there's a lot of things to be hyped for. Oh, the bleeder. Okay, so he hasn't shown up yet.
While I was busy with the beast. Now I'll bleed you both.
He's the bleeder, but he doesn't seem to get much of the blood in his actual mouth. Okay, alright, well he hasn't shown up, so it's either on the last war chief, or he isn't going to come back from the dead. Poor us.
I can see you're strong and brave.
Thanks, Ali.
You're still just a fragile pig.
Ali 1, Emily 3. Is this a dual account? Are you? They all seem to have fast runner. This guy especially. What the? Oh. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Shooting with the controller is easy. But hashtag Potates 10k. Whoa, what was that? Lucky shot with the lucky shots. Wow. Fly, you fools.
Is now a bad time?
If you bring a bleeder over to Shadow of War, will he be cursed? Most likely, if they have Savage Weapon and it translates over, it'll be cursed. Because Savage is cursed. Cursed is it's the same kind of damage over time effect as being bleeded is, except it has an extra effect. The extra effect being it disables Celebrimbor if used against you. If used against an Uruk, it staggers them, and staggering pretty much removes their strengths for a while, for a short time while they're staggered. Okay, this should end the mission now. Spoopy. Do you have potato fever? You're a funny one, man. The funny thing is, I'm not even asking Barnes to do that. He just really enjoys chatting on the Discord. Thanks, Barnes. Alright, so we'll get Skull Splitter to come out next. I think he's the last guy, right? Or did we just do him? I don't know. Let's just bring him out anyway, just in case. Okay. Thanks for the sub, crits. Fast travel over to there. What is your favorite new tribe in Shadow of War? I think we've been through this, but it's going to be the Machine, just because their flavor is interesting. Them coming back with machine parts, them having flamethrowers and hooks and stuff like that is interesting to me. Though I like the Mythic, I like the Warmonger, and I like the Marauder. I don't like the... I guess I like them all except the Slaughterer. The Slaughterer doesn't seem that interesting to me. I mean, there is the Tower, which is the exception to the rule. If you haven't seen what the Tower looks like, jump onto my channel and look at the awesome Uruk video. What about the Unkillable? Yeah, he hasn't come back either. He hasn't been exactly unkillable. Luke Skywalker, I'm noticing you now.
Draw the war chief's thunder.
Deuce Volt, thanks for the sub. Oh shit, 45 seconds. I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 5. Get out of here. See, I like that one because it only wants you to kill 5 things. Super easy. Thanks, War Grizzly. Yeah, it's growing pretty steadily. I'm very happy with that, but I haven't gone the hard yards just yet. What's this guy? Who are you? Who are you? Come here. Who are you? Who are you? Do you even have a name? Who are you?
All I want is to put my bloody feet up for a bit. Now I gotta kill you instead. Never ends.
I like the complainers. Oh, look at the bug here. Look at the bug. It's not letting me walk past that bit of wood. Okay, so, he hasn't shown up, so I'm guessing he's just dead. Thanks for the sub there, Captain Joy. The complainer! Complain about falling off that little drop there, 2-meter drop. And complain about how it killed you. Oh, who's a poor baby? He who never flees, huh? Oh no, he who does flee. The brewer. And the skull splitter. Okay. So no one around that isn't these guys, so... Ear collector. Oh, alright. He ain't coming back, guys. He ain't coming back. Doink. Doink. Alright, so we will, on our way out, do that. And charge out of this little mission area here. So he's not coming back. Unless the game just hates us. And he is coming back, but it's just not telling us that he's coming back. Which I highly doubt. He's still around, so... I ain't listening to this. How come the mission hasn't ended yet? Come on. There we go. Alright. Advance time. Ear collector doesn't speak, by the way. So no one has replaced his body yet. This is really frustrating. Really frustrating. If someone would just take over his spot, then I'd be content to let this go, but if his body remains, that means he has a chance of coming back. Got ear exploded. You're getting killed. Can I tell you a familiar poem? Yes, you can. See you later, Jesse. Bye-bye. So he hasn't come back yet. Why is everyone calling me pancakes? Feral Warmonger and Outlaw. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Feral. Feral will be fun to have if you've gone like a beast kind of build. Pretends to be lawful neutral, but deep down he really wants to be chaotic neutral. I'm kind of chaotic, yeah, I guess. He's not. His body's still there. What is this? Like this is not fair. Can you summon a monster while fighting an overlord? Yes, you can, Archie. Yes, you can. You just need the summon mount ability, and you need to upgrade it to Dire Caragor if you want a Dire Caragor to be summoned in. Upgrade it to Graug if you want a Graug to be summoned in, and we don't know if it's confirmed yet, but you can summon in a Drake, so we're fairly certain you should be able to summon it into the throne room as well. So, you cannot target a dead Uruk, but is he really dead? Complainer hasn't been replaced either, so he could come back. What do you think is the best build? You want a balanced build if you want to try everything. Probably the Legolas build that I made will be best in terms of being able to kill everything and having a bit of skill to do so. Let's just go to this feast. Would you be offended if I told you I'm eating mashed potatoes? No, no. That's a compliment. The complainer will come back. Probably. Go to the area you killed him to find him. That's a good idea. We'll try that as well. Do you think we will be able to dominate the Balrog? I am sure we are not able to do so. Because that would be a lot of overpoweredness. That would not be good for the game. Okay, let's watch this feast. You can't bring a Drake to an Overlord fight. Alright, there we go. Better grab a Caragor and do a grid search. Yeah. I guess that's the last option available is the grid search. Dead. Dead. I want to try your Aragon or Boromir build. I'll release builds that are around items later, but having a build built around an item is bad because you might not ever get that item. Okay, no one else has shown up. Alright, I guess that's it then. Guess we just need to manually find him by riding around for a while. Unless I just restart the game. What's your favorite scar? Wraithburn Scar. In Shadow of War, still Wraithburn Scar so far, because we haven't seen anything amazing yet. Yeah, it takes super long, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Why are you grinding the main game into the Nemesis Forge? Well, let me tell you why. Because you can't scar an Uruk in the Nemesis Forge. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to scar an Uruk and then bring him back. And then we'll jump into the Nemesis Forge. So, where are some beasts? I want to find a beast. Should be beasts in those cages over there, but I'm not seeing him on the map. So let's just run through and find it. I'm gonna go for an Uruk with the tower's armor. Yeah, good. It'll be a rare find. So good luck. Oh, there's one. Okay. Perfect. Now let's do this search. Okay. First step is to make our way over to about here. Because that's where we found him. Perfect. Only 5 more days. Exactly. It'd be great to create personalize our ally. Yeah, it would be. But you can personalize them with weapon damage types, for example, or giving them a mount. You can personalize that way, but you can't personalize their looks. Alright, here we go. Is he around? That's not him. Is he around here somewhere? Come on, Talion. Jump down. Is that him? Nope. So he's got tracker, so realistically he should have found us by now if he was going to come back. Fear of Caragors, well that worked out for me. And he ran through the fire. Very smart. Who's that? You collector. Booth of the Welts. Well, Deathstalker. Yes.
I'll rip off your limbs and leave your stub of a corpse for its meal.
Alright guys, I'm not having any fun anymore doing this. He's not coming back. Let's try something different. I'll give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes of riding around, and then we're moving on. Moving on to a new guy. But what I'll do is I'll grab the save file, I'll throw it into the Discord, and then I will start again with a new one. And then we'll advance time, see what we have, and see if we can't find a bit of Nemesis. So we have a few options so far. We have this guy, Shadow, still. If I was to jump into the Forge right now, the Shadow will be there. But he's not coming back with a new scar, which is unfortunate. Who's that? Rook-Dook the Biter. Nice, nice, nice. Rook-Dook. No problem, says Bob. 3 for the Elven Kings, says Luke Skywalker, quoting some Lord of the Rings again. Alright, unclean. Who's this? The judge. We're not seeing any new ones. Damn. How do you manage to find revived captains? Well, let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so we're getting out of this first. We'll keep the save file there, so if you guys want to muck around with it, you're welcome to, but jump into the Nemesis Forge. First up. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Grand Serious, I'm doing good. I've only managed to find one my entire playthrough, says Owen. Grab this save file from my Discord. The first Uruk that you let kill you, and that you then kill, will come back guaranteed with a scar. Because of the way the save file's laid out. But anyway, jumped into the forge, and here's the shadow. There he is. So I mean, this could be a potential nemesis. He's cool looking. He's a bit derpy, but he's cool looking. Borgu the Complainer. Oh, he was gonna come back with the scar. There we go. We'll let the carrot girl kill him, and... No, we threw him off a cliff, didn't we? And he came back with that scar. That's fair enough. Alright, so that's that save file. What I'm going to do is quickly advance time, just because, yep, see that save icon there? Was just double checking that it would save. Okay, so that's saved now. I'm going to jump out of the game very quickly. So just hold tight. Alright. Good desktop. Alright, so I'm just going to grab the save file quickly. So I've just changed the scene so you can see each other talk instead of looking at me playing around with my save files. Alright. Remote. I pretty much hotkeyed everything to do with the save files right now because I have to do it so much, so everything kind of is easy to manage. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in the save file into the Discord for now, just so it's there ready to go. I'll put it in the game Steam chat for now. Okay, upload, there it is, and now I'm going to delete and replace it with the story mode farming save file, which is in the Discord as well. And paste there, and we are good to go. So Shadow of Mordor is launching. Perfect. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sean, thanks for the sub. And here we go. Oh wow, you guys have almost killed Potates. He's almost down. Just a few more subs and he's dead. By the way, other things also bring down the health, but you have to work that out yourselves. Alright. Here we go. Sorry about the screen tear there. Okay, so as you can see, the game will be, if you pick up the save file that I have there, the game will be at 8 hours and 6 minutes. And then you hit continue story mode. I love the game. I will love the game, says Toka. What about the Faramir build? The Faramir build, I don't know that's much of a build. Dread Rogue, thanks for the sub. Rest in peace, Potates. What do you mean? Skill menu with more icons and words. I know, right? It feels like he just had it out for the game. Anyway, you'll come into this save file, and you'll have, here's the Blackthorn. It makes it to the War Chief, and here's the mountain that makes it to the War Chief. That's why you keep seeing these guys, and he's douche. But basically, it'll be an area filled with orcs that have been killed in ways that makes it so they don't come back from the dead. So all you need to do is just hit advanced time until it fills up the screen, And I'm just going to skip through it all because you don't need to see all of their interactions. Okay, advance time again. What's the point of having the Nemesis ported over? Well, depends on your definition of what's the point. I mean, what's the point of playing games entirely? What's the point of doing anything, really? What's the point of living? Well, the point is, Magma Lagma, thanks for the sub. Magma Lagma is now the new raid boss. Well done, Magma Lagma. Well done. Chat, it'll swap right now. Well, the reason for having a follower of Nemesis ported over is because it's meant to continue on the storyline for you. So if you had a particular connection with them, it's meant to continue them on. So I don't have a particular connection with any of the Uruk in this game because none really annoyed me that much or were that difficult, and none of the followers I had were any good. So, wow, says Magma Lagma. Good work, buddy, good work. Hopefully no one kills you on this stream. Yeah, that too much content is bullcrap, I agree. Yeah, exactly. People love it. I mean, there is the other end of the spectrum where you get something like Dragon Age Inquisition. And that game, I loved that game, but that game was massive and overwhelming with the amount of things you could do. But that's completely different. That was like, there was like 1 billion side quests in each area, and just, it was almost no point to do them. So that's an example of too much to do. But they were talking about too much in terms of skills and too much in terms of items you can get and Uruks you can get, and that doesn't make any sense to me because that's the point of the game. It's this replayability, it's RPG elements, it's collection of Uruk, it's, you know, and having to spend time defending your fortresses was the point. It's the point of like getting all of these personal connections with these Uruk. I just don't understand how some reviewers just, I feel like maybe he wanted to get through the game quickly so he could finish that review, and that annoyed him that this game had so much to it. Stabs. 100 hours of my total playtime, yeah. My playtime for Dragon Age was around the same. I think it was 100 and something. It's 105 or 6 or something around there. So basically the same time. It was a huge game. So now the next step, now that we have advanced time enough, is to find some Uruk out in the world like this, grab them and interrogate them, because we need to see what we're fighting. I want to give you the Twitch Prime to your mate. Thanks, man. Garm the Black. Did you give it Twitch Prime? I'm not sure exactly how that works, because I mostly have to deal with YouTube. I've only just started streaming to Twitch, so it's all brand new to me. Alright, here we go. Grab this guy as well. My follower has explosive shot rapid shot deadly, even no healing. It's very hard to get... Oh, what's this guy like? It's very hard to get a healing trait and a hatred and a lethal on the same Uruk. And if you mix in explosive shot with that as well, then good luck. Okay. States, do you know that without Lord of the Rings we will not have Star Wars? Ah, really? Did not know that. Brutus, I have a follower called Olfak the Mountain, was immune to everything in Vault Break. Okay, and the healing trait, yeah, that would be annoying. I think the most annoying things in a fortress for Shadow of War will be the tank class, because they can regenerate and they can have a lot of immunities. So if you're trying to get through a multiplayer fortress quickly and you're facing a tank, it's just going to drag it on and on and on, which will reduce the chance of you getting a high score. So if you really want to be annoying, I reckon put in a lot of tanks. Thanks for the sub, Lifter. Appreciate it, man. Alright. Let's climb up and find some more. There we go. Scar will do. There's a worm down there as well. I might grab him on the way down. But basically what I'm doing now is just identifying all the Uruk. This is a lot easier in Nemesis Forge. So if you don't want a Scar on one of your guys, then just do it in Nemesis Forge. I've got a tutorial on how to do it on my channel. On how to make the perfect follower to bring over. The perfect non-glitched follower, by the way. If you want to follow the non-glitched route, which is what I want to do, because personally I don't want any problems when I translate it over to Shadow of War, then the Nemesis Forge is the best way to go, and it's just a matter of reforging over and over until you find the one you want. But doing it this way is a lot more, well, time ineffective. But at the end of the day, if you want a Scar, you're going to have to do it this way. Mr. OMT, yeah, sorry man. I'll have to look into that actually. I'm not sure how to activate that. Maybe I need a certain amount of subscribers or something along those lines. Oh, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Get out of here. I want him. I want him for his sweet knowledge. Question is, a lot of arrows in the back a Scar? Yes, it is. It is indeed. And, ooh, Bloodstorm. He looks okay. Bloodstorms always look good though. It is a Scar. It's a Scar from Betrayal. So if another Orc kills him, he can come back with that Scar. However, that is a Scar that is very finicky. You can't have another Scar with it. Or if you brand them, I think they lose it as well. So it's one of those things where you can really only have it on your Nemesis. Is there another guy up there? I think there is. Let's go say hi. Hello, hello, hello. Why did you jump, Dalian? Why did you jump? I just wanted to grab his sweet knowledge juices. There we go. There are 5 fortresses and regions, that is correct. Stormbringer. Oh, if only he was a berserker. Okay. The only warriors I really like are the ones that have longswords or have that long cleaver. The Screamer. Yeah. I really hope they improve the AI in Shadow of War because, yeah, I'm not too sure if they have improved it that much, to be honest. It seems like they do a lot of stupid things still. Not to lie to you guys. But I'm hoping it's improved in other ways. Okay. The Battle Hardened. If they've got the title The Battle Hardened, then they're pretty much guaranteed to have the Battle Hardened ability. If they have Fast Runner, they're guaranteed to have Fast Runner. Fleet Foot, guaranteed to have Fast Runner. Okay, Fast Runner is an ability that's only good if they're a defender, because they do more damage if they... Ooh, the Crazy! He might be good. I can't pronounce his name though. Tugrog. Tugrog.
What was that noise?
What was that noise? You know if your spy in Shadow of War can be detected and a mission spawns before you start an assault? He can be detected, but you won't know if he's going to be detected before he's detected, if that makes sense. So, you can put a spy in, but only put spies in that you aren't really scared of losing, because, yeah, it's an insta-kill if they get detected. The Murderous. Tupac the Uruk. Tupac's alive and he came back as an Uruk. What other creatures do you hope to be added to Shadow of War? I wanted to see, Warg, really. I wanted the wolves. I wanted Warg, but, I mean, Karagors will have to do. You will do, for now. And if you're not happy with anything in this region, you can jump over to the other region and have a look there as well. So we'll do that in a sec. The Crazy might be good though. Like, he won't be the strongest looking orc, but he would be hilarious. Jump over to him, because he's already branded, so... What would be the best classes for defending victory points? The best class, I think, will be the tanks for defending. Because they will be able to hold the line and regenerate. In terms of attacking, I think maybe the berserkers or the marksmen. But we'll have to see. I mean, anything can be found out. You know, there might be a trait that we haven't seen yet that can be completely overpowered for defense or attacking or whatever. So we'd have to wait and see. Alright. So we've unraveled the web. And so far, the best one we had was the crazy. But even then, he's not that impressive. Like, being crazy and having a club with spikes makes sense. So his theme makes sense, but I'm not sure I like him that much. So let's travel over to Nernan. We can't fast travel just yet. So let's get out of combat first and then fast travel. See your token? Okay. Oh my god, really? You can jump up like 10-meter tall structures, but you can't get through a little crack. Okay, let's get out of here. The problem with this area is it's so densely packed. Tates. Destroyers, I think, would be great in the siege. Yeah, they'll be great in siege because of their crowd control. I agree. Sea of Nernan. Here we go. I switched to Twitch, less delay. Yeah, Twitch will have slightly less delay. Is Potates Irish? No. I am from Melbourne, Australia. And no, not all Australians have a very Australian accent, because the Australian accent that most people are used to hearing is our hillbilly accent, basically. It's our bogan accent. It's like if all Americans were represented by Southerners, for example. That's what it's kind of like. Alright. So, we went over to the new area. We have a whole bunch of Uruk to reveal. And that is an Uruk right there, actually. Bog the Warbringer. Let's go say hi to him. Vulnerable to range. Ranger! Potato is an Australian beauty. Alright, so he's an idiot. He's an idiot. We'll ignore him. Personality doesn't suit. Let's go down to here. And let's no. Didn't want to kill him, but it happens. Oh, he's still there. Wow. Okay, grab him for intel. Why do you call yourself Potates? Long but uninteresting story. It was just a meme going around at the time. Basically. The long story short. And I'm a little couch potato. Like to sit on the computer. So Jesse started calling each other Potates. And then it just went from there. It was like, we're little potatoes, and we're like, no, we're not potatoes, we're Potates. Can't wait to shame people. Yeah, I can't wait as well. It's unfortunate that death threading is such like a skill so far down a skill tree. It should be like, it should be available much sooner, I think, but oh well. Okay, hopefully we don't get interrupted. I'm sorry, that's Steve Irwin. Yeah, Steve Irwin was good. He was a good man. He was like a genuine and very nice guy. Like, so I can't say anything bad about him. Were you able to make a tribe that's not in Shadow of War? What would that tribe be called? The dominatrix. No. I'd make a group of... I'd bunch all of the sexually deprived orcs into one group. And then their fortresses would be just like whips and chains and like people walking around, like slaves walking around with ball gags and stuff. Not because I like it, but because I want to be able to kill them all. Do not resist. One eye. Is he talking about his penis? One eye? Who's this guy?
I'm gonna hit you so
Oh.
you'll think you've been trampled by a growl.
That's not nice. You think you were trampled by a grog?
You have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. It made the slaver furious.
Ill of the Dark Lord. Well, that's not smart, buddy. I think that's natural selection there. You're a slave around orcs, like zealots, when it comes to the Dark Lord, and you're gonna say something bad about him, even though you're a slave, and they have weapons and you don't. That's natural selection. He deserves to die. Bruce the Chopper. Yeah, Bruce the Chopper's awesome. But just because someone has an accent similar to yours doesn't mean you're gonna like them. But Bruce is just funny, so I like him for that. Okay. Female orcs. I don't think there are female orcs, because orcs are born of the earth. Guardmaster. Not good. Orcs are born of the earth, so technically there aren't no females or males, really. They don't have a gender. And if they do have a gender, they're actually all females. So, just to ruin your idea of Uruk. Tater tots. It's actually called Bro-tatoes in our Discord. So, did you have to pick pandas or koalas? Pandas. Do you know why I'd pick pandas over koalas? Okay, I'm gonna make you guys guess. Everyone guess the reason why I don't like koalas. That's a question for everyone. I'm sure someone will guess it. Good, says Panda Games. Dan, please, I did research into that yesterday, and there's been a case of recorded female orc. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, if you crossbreed them, sure. What are you doing, Potatoes? We're talking about koalas and why I hate them. So people are trying to guess. I'm trying to find, right now, specifically, I'm trying to find an Uruk that I want to scar up. Oh, I thought I pinned him. Okay, I'm trying to find an Uruk that I'm going to scar. Koala smell. No, that's not exactly it. The thirsty. That's not it either. The reason I don't like koalas is because they all have chlamydia. So you don't want them to get near you. Well, most of them have chlamydia. And that's a legit thing. So you don't want them to get near you, you don't want to like touch you or scratch you or anything. I just don't like the idea of him. Metal beater. See, if he had 2 of those hammers, I would love it. Because those on fire look amazing. Notice me. Panda Games, I do notice you, man. I just answered your question. Even though you noticed me ages ago, I noticed you just before. With koalas, fuck you in the ass. Nah, they're just everyone thinks they're so cute, and I don't think they're cute. I just don't see it. Hey Nicky. Metal beater, so that's what Uruk Dig is made out of. You guys are crazy. You guys are actually crazy. Alright. So anyway, last one we need to reveal now. Nothing good has come up. Nothing good. Oh no, this second last. Skinless. Nah, we don't want that either. suggested that there must have been orc women. Well, the lore itself is interesting in that there's a lot of speculation because nothing was fully explained. The Raven. Alright, there we go. Alright, I haven't found anything that I really particularly like, honestly. Let's have a look. Nah, nothing good. We can go say hi to the Crazy though, because he was the... He could be good. Rest are just weird. I named most of the Uruks, yeah. Hey Potato, do you think Asla will become a story person like how yes. No. Asla won't be a story. Bruce is though. Bruce has his own quest lines, so if you like Bruce, you might like the fact that he will be a story Uruk. Where's the Crazy? There he is. Let's go say hi to the Crazy. Mr. Crazy, won't you kill me? Kill me dead. Yeah, exactly. Mike the Platter said all the orcs are women. That's what I'm saying. They're actually genderless, so if they're anything, they're women. Anders versus Platypus. Platypus males can kill you very easily. They have a little spike on their foot and it's filled with venom. And that venom can kill a man, so you have to be careful with those platypus. Can we kill story Uruk? I'm not sure how it's going to play out exactly. I've tried not to spoil that for myself. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? I'm just walking through it. I'm just walking through Mordor. One does not simply do this, but what can I say? Good death wish. Is that him? Nope, that's the sickly. Is that him there? That is. Perfect. Let's go say hi. Mr. Crazy. That was nice. That was nice. Hey, Potates, if you could add any trait to Uruks, what would it be?
I can smell the sun.
Nice. Alright, we'll let him kill us. And then we'll, thanks for the sub there, Goss Sky. Ooh. Oh, that's some wrestling moves there, Mr. Crazy. I got a shitty British one, says Panda Games. British is alright, I like British. What? How did he get it? That wasn't fair. Come on, Mr. Sticky Glue. There we go. Come on, Sticky Glue. Alright, we're down. There we go. Boom.
The bear in the beehive wants his fiddle back.
I like him. He's cute. Yeah, no token creates such a big, awesome world. Yeah, he didn't mind being vague. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's because he was so vague that we have games like this that can kind of go a bit crazy with the with creative license. Didn't know you were streaming, says Nemesis Slayer. That's okay. You're here now. You should be Timmy the Crazy. Alright, so where's Timmy? There he is. Alright, we'll find him again. The idea is to die to him one more time with this save file, so I'm just showing you how to do it exactly. Die one more time and then we'll kill him. When all other lights may fail. There he is. Oh, Calibrimbor, shut up with your constant history lesson. Pincushion prick prickle. Yep. And on the crazy note, I'm out of here, says Ed Bow. Night night, my man. Buttons.
You're dead already. I'll make you dead.
Please do.
like the beacon.
Come on. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. So he has this like rapid attack, which seems to not be able to be blocked because he's crazy.
Like the beacon. We need more.
See? There's no option to block it, which is interesting. Yeah. Nice.
If you come back again, I'll enjoy it even more.
4 days and 27 minutes to release Panda Games. That might be accurate, but I don't think it's accurate for me. Someone normal. Get Shadow of War. I can't wait to make the strongest army. Me, I can't wait to see if I can find Asla the Destroyer. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding him as well. Alright.
What is this sorceress power to enter their minds? It is not natural.
It is not natural.
To sow terror among the servants of our enemy. It is the power to hunt the followers of the Dark Lord.
So Celebrimbor's like very comfortable with having all this power, and Talion's just slowly coming around to it in Shadow of War. It's like he's been corrupted by the ring almost. Sticky glow.
Will you ever get tired of dying, Ranger? I certainly hope not.
Let's make sure no one else sees, okay? No one else is around. Okay, perfect. Now we grab him.
The grog.
Okay, wait till he gets back up. Oh wow. Oh, he can block those. That's annoying. Okay, we'll do it from the back then. Hopefully he doesn't have battle hardened. And he does not. Perfect. Now if he comes back, he should have a Wraith Burn. You see his body there. That was great. Perfect. Alright, so that is the only surefire way of getting a Wraith Burn Scar. I know a lot of people say use the Wraith Flash and use the Wraith Burn and all that stuff, but those abilities have a 50% chance of them being burnt. And we saw that at the start of the stream. I used the ability and he came back with a burn. So let's wander around and find a power struggle. Hopefully a duel of some kind. Execution. Nope. Alright, we'll go to the ambush then. And hopefully Mr. Crazy comes back to life. He's guaranteed pretty much to come back to life because of the save file. So here we go. Did you start a new game, Potates? No, so like I was saying, I have a save file at a particular area of the game, and I just keep reloading that to find a Nemesis. And the particular point is the point where I have all the skills, all the abilities. No other orc has come back from the dead, so any orc that I die to and then kill will be pretty much guaranteed to become back to life with a scar. Pre-ordered the gold. Nice work, man. Good work. Celebrimbor is like the devil on your shoulder. Yeah, exactly. That's how I see it.
Until we're back home.
He's being ambushed. Alright. I think we just watch this and wait for our man to come back to life. Because it needs a couple minutes for it to register. Don't see him just yet though. Who sees me? You! Buddy! He's back already! He's back already, guys! Let's say hi.
You left me for dead. Couldn't even bother to finish the job proper. You're an amateur.
So see what I mean, guys? There he is.
To Gog.
Regeneration and deadly, that's not bad at all. Your vulnerability to range, not bad. Pretty good, guys, pretty good. So,
skulking ambushes must I fight off?
We're not talking to you, buddy. Letting this guy kill me again. Let's see if we can get him to come back a second time. We haven't had any luck with the second time comebacks, have we? Oh, it's forcing me to do it. I can't click another button, I can't stop it. See? Forces me to do it. Yeah. Or gonna be the one. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wow. I got done by that guy.
Should have known better than to take me on, scum.
Assassins have a high chance of having the no chance ability. Just like in Shadow of War, assassins will have no chance. Will most likely have no chance. So let's find this guy again. And since he was in the area, that should have counted as us dying to him.
I do not understand these powers, Wraith.
So,
I do not
a
understand.
good idea would be to save the game at this point, like you've stated. So, what I'll do is go into the army screen. So, let's advance time a little bit. Wait, the Wraithburn part that makes him pale and gives him blue eyes. Yes. That's what the Wraithburn does. Did the shadow ever show up? No, Dean. He did not. He did not show up at all. So what we'll do is, I'm going to quickly back up this save file. Just quickly. While we're here. Just to make sure that... I'm going to call it buttons Wraithburn. There we go. Copy. Paste. There we go. Alright, we're all backed up. Now we can kill him again. So let's switch on over.
Only in ruthlessness.
Hey YouTube chat, says Panda Games in Twitch chat. Yep, you can talk to both. Alright, so let's find him again. He's down there somewhere. Perfect. Let's go. Wait, can we get there quicker? We can. Fast travel. Perfect. I want an Olog mount. You can mount Ologs, but it's not by their own will. It's more you stabbing them repeatedly in the back while they swing around wildly in pain. So, I wouldn't call that a mount. Hi Twitch, says Rash Rex. Bit of a tongue twister there, Rash Rex. Alright. Where is the crazy Tugog? Tugog. 2 or 3 Gogs. Is that him there? There he is. 3 Gog. 4 Gog. Twitch for streaming only? Yeah, pretty much.
Did you hear that? Sticky glow.
Sticky glow.
Wounds inside it does. Hot and fierce. Gave me some ideas about what I'll do to you.
You gonna kill me yet? Come on.
On your knees, worm. We've
Kill
got
me
your
dead.
meat.
I think we'll let him kill us 3 times this time. Just to make certain. You want to cut it out, Mr. Berserker. And you're being annoying as well. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be a body slam. Boom. That's a lot of damage. There we go. Tugog, Tugog, Tugog. Let's press the wrong button. Buttons. You're gonna do your hot and fierce.
You in pain over and over again.
So, alright, we'll try for another scar. So, I'm thinking a face plate. So, what I'll do is I'll finish him with a combat maneuver. And that should either give him some slashes or a face scar. Well, he got invulnerability to monsters when he leveled up. Jump attack, deadly. Body slam's not good. Heavy slam's not good. So hopefully he gets rid of those when he levels up. If we kill him via Caragor though, he could lose his fear of it. So maybe we'll do that when we do decide to kill him.
As long as we bear this curse and are bound together,
As long as we bear
we
this
will bring
curse.
ruin within Mordor.
Sauron puts his faith in the weakness of men, in their lust for power, in their rage and desire for glory. All these paths serve his ends.
Do they though?
Be careful that in trying to destroy him, you do not become his servant.
He says that. Be careful when trying to destroy him.
Burn my face something rotten.
He says that. Try not to become him, but I reckon that's what's going to happen. I reckon Celebrimbor's going to become evil as well. It just seems... Wow, that's a lot of damage for one hit. That's a 2-hit kill. Here we go, to Og.
I'm enjoying myself.
Hello from Russia.
See you
Hey,
again
Russia.
soon.
I have not been to Russia yet. That's one of the countries I haven't visited. I would like to though. Okay, let's see what he's like now. Deadly backlash. Okay, he's still pretty good. So let's kill him now via Caragor. And let's see what that does to him.
These black captains who summoned you, what do you know of them? Are
Is
they
that him
men
there?
or demons?
They were once men, but now they are aspects of the power of the Dark Lord clad in flesh. His malice,
Who's that?
his deception.
Okay, so we need to find the Caragor first. That is the first step. So there might be one over in this fortress somewhere. Let's have a look-see. Okay. Cannot see any just yet. Okay. None around. Brutalize is such a good ability. Builds up your hit streak. Lets you launch off an attack straight away. An execution straight away. No Caragor around here either. Thanks for the sub, Sphinx. Where is... Oh, no, wait. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. My bad. Perfect. So he's got an immunity to Caragors, doesn't he? Finally got on stream. What's going on, Daniel's son? Not too much, man. Not too much. Alright. Let's find him again, wherever he may be. There he is. So you've got a fear of Caragors. This should activate now.
Here he is.
Okay, let's get him before he runs.
Kill his Caragor.
Get out of here. And now let's... Why is he running against the wall? Come back here. Okay. Now we can just do this over and over again. Until he dies. Make sure these guys don't interrupt our action. Feed my pretty pet. I'm giving you fresh orc. Fresh orc flesh. Meat is back on the menu, Mr. Caragor. You can go away. Meat is back on the menu, boys. Wow, you finally... Shadow Warship Game of the Year. I don't think it will though, guys. It's going to be a great game, and the people like us who are fans and who enjoy this genre of game are going to love it. Oh my god.
I've been hungry for a fight. You seem pretty flimsy, but it'll do for now.
Okay, I need to lead him away. Otherwise, these guys are going to get in my way. Okay. Perfect. Come on, kill him. There we go. Perfect. Alright, alright. Sorry, I have to concentrate on that a little bit. So now let's get out of here. What have you been saying? We'll be a perfect follower if you wanted to.
Strip the pelt from your category and place your head on it.
That's not nice. Well, since you said that, I'm gonna let him have some fun with you. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna drain you for some precious health shot. There we go. Wow. Nikki M, thanks for the sub. I actually think the Karagor's got a chance of beating this guy. Nope. Alright. Stay out of it. Oh, my poor pet. Come on, you can do it, buddy. I believe. No. Shame. Such a shame. Alright. Nikolai, thanks for the sub. The raid boss is almost down, actually. You guys have done well. We've taken out one boss on this stream. And we still have the last one. Last one on. Know if all systems will be linked for war. If you mean systems as in the traits and stuff they'll have, I have no idea. Flak the Catcher. So let's actually let's walk around a different area for him to come back. So if he's going to come back again, he'll probably come back with the power struggle, around the power struggle. Sorry. So I want him to come back. We died a few times. We ate him. He's got to come back. The fireproof cube. If you're talking to me, I'm good. If you're talking to Nikki, she's good as well. Okay. We're out of combat now, so let's have a look at what we have around. We have an execution. We have trial by ordeal. And we have a recruitment. Why do we never have duels in this area? Let's try out this trial by ordeal. Is there a cap for how many grunts you can control? No, but I mean it's limited to the amount of grunts in the area. So if there's only, 10 grunts in the area, then you're not going to be able to get more than 10 grunts. Okay. Death from above. Even though it wasn't really death. But that is. Alright. Let's watch this power struggle.
Are you joking? This isn't even a challenge.
Wow, no it is not. Immediately his hate for Karagors activates and he's against the Karagor. This guy's got no chance. Poor Karagor. Kicks the air though. Come on. Come on, Mr. Karagor. At least do some damage. Nope, no damage. For the beard. Yes, I did see the last official stream. I was in it. He did answer one of my questions, but not really. What tribe do you want your Nemesis? I don't really mind about the tribe, to be honest. Oh, that's okay, Fireproof Cube. I will be working on another video as soon as the streams are over, so I can't stream all day just because I have to work on those videos and I have to work, actually work, because I don't get money from YouTube and Twitch, so. Alright. Is that guy going to come back or is he not going to come back? That's the question.
Sticky glue.
He is going to come back.
You've escaped from me once too often, Ranger. Gonna open you up slow so you can watch your own guts bleed into the dirt.
Alright, so we got the baghead. There we go. He still has the fear of Karagors though. Unfortunate. But he has deadly, he has poison weapon, he has a lot of immunities. He's not the best Uruk there is, but, you know, there we go, Baghead. Pretty cool. So there's that. I think the Wraithburn was better, honestly. Sticky glue. Wonder how much damage it does. Let's have a look. Whoa. Next hit should be kill. There it is. Whoa. Nice. Alright, so let's jump into the forge.
This mask is greater than any torture I could inflict on you.
Pretty good, kangaroo. The poison weapon in the Baghead, yeah. Please make him your follower. He might be a good follower candidate, actually. It might be a good Nemesis candidate, actually, sorry. Alright, so... he is too strong. Yeah, he is a monster. He's an absolute monster, look at him. His face is being held together with a bag. He looks like he actually is crazy. Tugog. So, let's keep him for now. So what we can do is, we can either stay with this save file and keep playing and keep trying to find the follower this way, or we can jump into the forge. So what I'm going to do is...
Oh.
Yeah, of course, man. I'll actually do it now. I'll actually release the save file now. So I've got two. I've got one before he gets the bag head, and I've got one when he has the Wraithburn scar, and one when he has the bag head. So I'll save this now. The first step, though, is to make sure I pass time, just to make sure it saves. So, 1 second. So, that icon there, that means it's saved. So we should be good to exit. Vest, thanks for the sub. So what I'm going to do now is going to quickly throw the save file into the Discord. So if you want the save file, jump over to the Discord. I'm going to upload it now. Okay. Hold your horses. And here we go. So I'm just throwing it into the games and stream chat section for now. I'm going to put it in its own folder later on in the save file section. But for now, let's pop it there. And now I'm going to back it up as well. So buttons, Wraithburn, buttons, Baghead. Baghead. There we go. Perfect. So, let's jump back in to the game. Okay, alright, we're back in. And what we do next is we jump into the Nemesis Forge section. There we go. Shadow and the Crazy are perfect. Well, we can't have both because they're both on different save files. What is with the weird slurping noise as your video intro? Alright, I feel like I need to explain this. That is from the Lord of the Rings movies. If you haven't seen them, go watch them. But basically, it's Gollum. Gollum or oh, sorry, let me just check this first. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's Gollum talking about eating fish while Sam is talking about potatoes. So it's just a topically relevant thing. And it's just funny, and it sticks with you. And since you're talking about it, it clearly does stick with you. Wow, look at his armor set. It's black as well. So obviously their armor set changes when they hit War Chief, but that is a cool looking armor set. That is very cool. I'm not sure which one I prefer, the Baghead or the Wraithburn. So this save file does have like Bloodstorm and some other Uruk in it as well. So Beast Slayer, the Dreamer. Thanks for the sub, Pete. Alright, so let's have a look at what the Crazy looks like with the Wraithburn. So that's what he looks like with the Baghead. Let's have a look at the Wraithburn now. Alright, so I'm jumping into... Grab the save file. Copy. Where is he? Where is he? Here. Buttons. Baghead. Save that up. Game data. Copy. Game data. Replace. There we go. Let's get back in. Alright, we're good to go. I'm half dead. Wraithburn may be better. He must be your followers. He'll be a beast, says Rash. You can brand once it hits Shadow of War though. So, for example, you can bring in a Follower and Nemesis, but the Nemesis will spawn in obviously the game without being branded, but you can just go find him and brand him. So it's really just like a temporary. Thanks for the sub, Grim Reaper. So it's really just like a temporary Nemesis for me anyway, because I'm gonna brand them or kill them. I need answers. What for?
Commanding the Black Gate. I intended to refuse. I shall hide you both there.
Have you seen certain spoiler dealing with the two-headed overlord we have seen? I'm not too sure, Whippersnapper, what you're talking about, but I've seen the two-headed orcs before. The twins or whatever, and they talk. The two heads talk, which is interesting. They can both become your follower, exactly. Oh, whoops, that's Baghead again. Let's quit for a second. Let's have a look at the save file, just to make sure we're on the right one.
I know you did not come homeless.
Look further up in chat. I can't pan the games while I'm streaming because I'm busy playing. I'd have to alt tab out and scroll the chat up.
No other bodies scattered about.
I know what your fear betates.
They appeared dead,
The ring can ensnare the hearts of men.
also alive.
Wives' tales.
Alright, so double check that our guys. No, that's the Baghead save file. My bad. Okay, quit. Quit the desktop. Okay. Let's have a quick look-see. Buttons. Copy. Paste. Let's try that again. So how is everyone anyway? Are we all excited for the game? Are we all excited to kill Magma Lagma, who has been the boss for a while now? Dan, can I call you Danky or Dank or Dank Memes? You can call me whatever you want, buddy. Are you excited for Shadow of War? Yes, I am. Who knows? The Crazy might be stronger if he's Wraithburn. I don't know. Found you with YouTube. Yeah, fair enough, man. Alright. Let's have a look, see here. 56 minutes in. Nemesis Forge, okay. So I'm just having a quick look. I'll put it back to the screen if this fails. Does making a Nemesis strong matter for when you transfer to Shadow of War? It could. I think a few abilities will transfer over, not all of them. So you'll have, for example, abilities that define the orc. So if it's, say, a destroyer, it'll take over the ability to destroy, if that makes sense. Oh no. Damn it. Baghead's the only save file here that's working. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Let's quit to desktop. Anyway, you've all got the save file. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream there. I'm going to work on some of my videos I need to upload to Shadow of War builds and some cool new Orc videos. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow around the same time, and I'll try to stream for a little bit longer. So thanks a lot for watching. Grab the save files from me if you haven't already. They're in the Discord. I'll make them easier to grab in their own section. So thanks for watching again. I've been Potates, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And I'll also catch you guys, if you're not going to check out the stream, I'll catch you guys with some new videos that are coming very soon. So thanks a lot. Take care.